Hello from Sulphur Springs, Texas. I am in, Sulphur Springs, Texas. I'm going to a place called the Magic Scoop General Store. It's over there. So it's in this nice town square area. I think that's the courthouse. And it's really cute. They have some Marvin Gaye playing over top of the loudspeakers, which is pretty fun. So I spent the night at Texarkana last night. Still on my way to Dallas. I have about 100 miles to go, and it's way too early to check in to the hotel I'm staying at tonight. And it's kind of early for ice cream too, because it's 11:30 here, 11:15, but I haven't eaten lunch yet. But that's okay. I had a late breakfast, so I'll consider this a dessert after breakfast. So there's the place. Like I said, it's on this little corner or square area here. So I'm gonna walk across the street and I'm gonna go in. It says that they make homemade ice cream, so we're gonna find out. I'll see you inside. Definitely a general store, and they definitely make their own ice cream here. But love and joy, and candies and drinks and more candies and pens, and they have all kinds of like little knick-knack toys. And I had walked over here. They have like fun little candles and sacred chakra. So, and a Dolly Parton and a Judge Judy candle. Pretty neat place. Definitely a pretty neat place. But when I walked in, no one was here. And now there's a line. So it must be a popular place. But I asked, and you make your ice cream here? And she said, yeah, it's all homemade. So I'm going to get some ice cream. Alright. This is the dairy-free stuff. And some sorbet. Oh, here we go. Mexican vanilla.
I want
Sweet cream.
The mint chip and one of the double espresso.
Double shot espresso. London fog. I might try that. Oh, wow. Look at these. Look at that cookie.
It's my lunch.
One more cooler. Alright, here's the other cooler.
Yeah.
Strawberry. Monkey business looks good. I might get that Easter basket cake. It says Little Debbie's in it.
Doesn't matter.
The monkey business. Is that banana and chocolate shavings? Okay. Well, how about a double scoop, one of the Easter basket cake, and one of the monkey business, please.
And be like, hey, but I might not be. I don't care.
I'm headed upstairs where the magic happens. I don't know why it's a Wizard of Oz theme, but they have all kinds of games up here. And then she said the other side was a little more calm, so I'm guessing this is the kids' side. Oh, look at this. A buddy of mine used to have one of these little pool tables when I was little. I loved. Okay, so I got the monkey business and the magic something something with Little Debbie cakes in it. I was going to get a cookie too, but that's a bit much. Okay, this is the other area Like super steep steps, but definitely more chill. Low clearance. I was about ready to start, and of course the other side has a bunch of games, and a little kid showed up and was loud, so I came over here where it's quiet so I can record. But look at this. Alright, first of all, this is fun because they have the color changing spoon. Now the monkey business is on top, and you can kind of see at the bottom the cakes. I gotta set this phone down somehow. Perfect. Monkey business. So I didn't try any of these flavors, I'm just diving in, but she said banana and then the chocolate. Maybe there's peanut butter in it, but I don't think she said peanut butter, so it's just banana and chocolate. Oh my god. Definitely just banana and chocolate, but it's like real banana. None of that artificial flavoring nonsense. This is amazing. What? How fun this is. So I was going to talk about abundance, and scarcity and abundance, and then I found that, well, it found me maybe, this little street fair. Got a parking space a minute walk away, and there's all these vendors, and completely a surprise. And then this. Until last night, I had no idea that this even existed, because I was preparing for my travels today, so of course I was planning ahead a little bit and looking up for ice cream places from Texarkana to Dallas. Alright, so I'm digging a little bit here so I can get, so you can see that's the Easter cakes on the bottom, and monkey business Easter cakes with the little Debbie cakes in it. I didn't try it either, so here we go. Since the cakes are in there, it's not as thick. It's more like a fluffy texture to it. Oh my god. That's good. The little Debbie's definitely put more sweetness to it. I can almost taste those more than the ice cream itself. Let's try a second bite. Oh yeah. That's good. I like the banana, the monkey business better, but they're both good. They're definitely both good. Oh yeah. So I don't even know how to package this. Let me think about it. So yeah, abundance. I was talking about this yesterday on a group call, and like growing up, I've been immersed in scarcity, and can't do certain things because it costs too much money. Can't people with money, they're no good. Or if you have money, someone will take it. So it's like, we've got to do everything we can to, save. But then at the same time, like, if you save, if you have money, then you're no good. So, like, and that was the area that I was immersed in growing up, and with my upbringing also, which, like, as a kid trying to figure that out, and even when I started to like logically figure stuff out, like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a paradox. So I was discussing this yesterday, and my coach said, well, interrupt the cycle, because the beliefs drive the behaviors, which then drives the biology. There's one more in there. I got to think about that, but it's like a reinforcing wheel. So as I was driving this morning, I was just like in the feeling of it. I paid some bills this morning and put music on and got upbeat about it, and instead of like, oh man, like, oh, this credit card bill's this, and F them, I have to pay it. Like, I had a great time tallying up the bill, so to speak, because there's gas and there's restaurants, and there was a couple gifts and to myself and others, and I get to be grateful for that. So I put on music and was upbeat about it, and thank you, and was paying these bills. And then today, well, now I come to this town, and there's this festival going on, and there's people here, and for street fair. I could immediately went to like, oh, there's all these people, like, oh, I can't find a parking space, and like went into that mode, but I interrupted it before I got here, and there's 2 parking spaces actually like waiting for me basically when I got into this little town square circle area. And who would have thought that they've made their own ice cream here? I mean, that's an abundance for me. Because usually, small little places like this, they'll sell like a national brand kind of thing, but they make it their own. And this is a delightful surprise. So if I'm appreciative and grateful of all these things, then I'll get more of it. That's basically where I'm at. Wow. I'm sharing raw thoughts here because this is also something that I'm working on, and so you get to join the journey with me, at least on this topic. And then I was also thinking too, like everyone wants $1 million or like $10 million or $1 billion. When I was in St. Louis, my buddy, him and I went to this bar restaurant to get dinner, and there's all these parking spaces that I would have chosen because I like pull-throughs, and then he went to this other one that I wouldn't have chosen, but the moment I got out of the car, there was a quarter there on the ground. oh my God, wow, a quarter, you know? So I was super grateful to find this quarter. I got to stay with him when I was in St. Louis. So, like, that's abundance because I didn't have to pay for a hotel room. And then the hotel room I got last night in Texarkana was on points, so I didn't have to spend money to get this hotel room. It's abundance because it was a really nice room and I paid $0. So I invite you to just take inventory of what's around you, because there is abundance everywhere if you choose to see it. And if you have a pile of pennies, like, you can be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this pile of pennies. But if you're judging it, like, secretly, because, like, they're just pennies, and judging them because they're pennies instead of, like, quarters or 50-cent pieces or whatever, and that's abundance. That's actually scarcity disguised as abundance. So just be aware. That's all. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this. This is really good. Yum. It's starting to all blend together now, but yum, yum, yum. There's Little Debbie cakes. I used to eat Little Debbie cakes all the time when I was little. So this is a delightful treat. I'm going to finish this and continue on to Dallas. So I'll see you when I see you. Till next time.